In 1854, a crowd of Illinois farmers stood in the open air and absorbed 7 straight hours of political debate voluntarily and called it a great day out. You and I struggle to survive a 90-second clip. Same brain, different owner. You're about to find out exactly who took possession and why you signed the paperwork smiling. Because 2 famous writers predicted how human freedom would actually die, and the world built monuments to the wrong one. The prophecy that came true is the one that feels wonderful, and once you spot it, an ordinary weeknight starts looking like a heist in progress. Ignore this, and you remain the merchandise. Back to that afternoon. Stephen Douglas, a sitting U.S. Senator, speaks for 3 full hours. Abraham Lincoln rises next and announces it's 5 o'clock. My reply will run just as long, so go home, eat dinner, and come back. They came back. Shopkeepers and laborers walked into the dark for several more hours of dense constitutional argument. No soundtrack, no host cueing their outrage, and plenty of them could barely read. So the secret wasn't at schooling or some lost superbrain, because their hardware was identical to yours. It was something stranger. A mind takes the shape of its environment, the way a river takes the shape of its bed. Theirs was carved by the printed page, a technology that demands you sit still, follow a premise to its conclusion, and hold an idea long enough to judge it. Every newspaper column was a workout, which made Marathon Focus feel completely unremarkable. Then somebody swapped the riverbed. Yours rewards the opposite. The average news story is now consumed in under 60 seconds, stripped of context, wedged between ads engineered to spark one feeling and replace it with another before the first can land. Linger anywhere, and the current punishes your patience. Eeriest of all, none of it registers as loss. Every generation mistakes its container for the natural shape of the world. So the fix sounds obvious. Delete the apps, summon discipline. Except willpower is armor against the wrong dystopia. George Orwell feared the boot sensors, burned books, truth seized by force. Aldous Huxley feared something quieter, a future where nobody bans books, because nobody wants to read one, where truth isn't hidden but drowned in an ocean of amusement. One of those futures arrived, and it contains no jailer. Nobody rebels against a captor who only hands out gifts. Those farmers invested one long afternoon and helped steer a nation. You'll invest the same hours this week in something. Run the test tomorrow. Make a tally mark every time something grabs your eyes that you never chose. By sunset, you'll hold a number, and that number is a count of the hands on your strings. Your life becomes whatever receives your attention. The only question left is who's been choosing.